Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, formerly known as Prince Andrew, was arrested Thursday on suspicion of misconduct in public office linked to newly released documents in the Jeffrey Epstein scandal. The 66-year-old royal was taken into custody by Thames Valley Police at his residence on the Sandringham estate in Norfolk, his arrest coming on his birthday, and held for approximately 11 hours before being released under investigation. Under British legal practice, he was not named at the time of arrest, but authorities confirmed a man in his 60s from Norfolk was detained. Allegations and the Epstein files connection. The arrest stems from an expansive release of documents by the U.S. Justice Department related to the late financier and convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. British investigators are probing allegations that Mountbatten Windsor may have improperly shared confidential government information with Epstein while serving as the United Kingdom's special trade envoy between 2001 and 2011. Some of the documents published in the Epstein files appear to show him forwarding official reports from foreign trade missions and internal briefings to the convicted sex offender, raising concerns about a breach of public trust. Although the current investigation is not a direct criminal inquiry into sexual misconduct, it builds on years of controversy over the former royal's relationship with Epstein. Previous allegations, including a 2021 civil suit filed by Virginia Giuffre accusing him of sexual abuse when she was a minor, were settled out of court in 2022. Andrew denied wrongdoing then and has continued to deny any criminal conduct. Giuffre died by suicide in 2025. Mountbatten Windsor's arrest marks the first time in nearly 400 years that a senior member of the British royal family has been detained by police, a move that underscores shifting attitudes toward accountability even among the nation's most privileged figures. Police also conducted searches at multiple properties, including his former residence at Royal Lodge in Windsor Great Park. While he was released without charge pending further inquiries, the potential offense, misconduct in public office, carries a maximum life sentence in the UK if later proven in court. Reactions in the UK and United States. The arrest has reverberated far beyond Britain's shores. In the United Kingdom, authorities and commentators have described the event as an extraordinary legal milestone. UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer emphasized that no one is above the law as pressure mounts for a thorough investigation. In the United States, survivors of Epstein's abuse and lawmakers reacted strongly. Some U.S. representatives cited the arrest as evidence of the need for greater accountability for powerful individuals linked to Epstein and urged U.S. authorities to pursue similar actions on their side of the Atlantic. Former U.S. President Donald Trump also weighed in, calling the arrest a very sad thing and expressing concern for the British royal family's reputation, though noting that the allegations against Mountbatten Windsor are separate from any U.S. legal proceedings. Royal family response. King Charles III, Andrew's brother, issued a public statement acknowledging the seriousness of the situation and affirming that the royal family would cooperate with law enforcement. The law must take its course, he said, reflecting the institution's attempt to balance support for the investigation with institutional stability. What happens next? While Mountbatten Windsor's release under investigation means no charges have yet been filed, the case will continue as police and prosecutors review evidence emerging from the Epstein files and determine whether formal charges are appropriate. The broader Epstein files release has already prompted additional inquiries in multiple countries and raised fresh calls for reforms around how powerful figures are held accountable for misconduct.